Good morning, everyone. Happy Supercharged Manifesting Monday. It is the start of another week, and oh my gosh, I'm really excited this morning for the conversation that we're going to have. I had this little talk last week on Clubhouse, and I know while Clubhouse is amazing, the Android users have not been able to jump on and join the conversation, and it was so good that I decided, hey, I'm bringing it to Facebook for all of you to enjoy. Hey, Valerie, Evie, good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's start of a new week. Get some spiritual coffee in, get our juices flowing, our power and alignment back to, what we really and truly are, which in essence, we were created to live in abundance, to manifest abundance, to have life easy and relaxed, to be enjoying all the finer things in life, to feel fulfilled, to feel happy and loved and healthy. That is why we're here. And I absolutely love that we get to join each other every Monday morning in celebration of the start of a new week and just get our mindset right, kick things off in our highest energy and highest vibration so that we set the tone for the rest of the week. So I absolutely love that you guys are here. Yes, Evie, if you don't have an iPhone, Clubhouse is not yet set up so that you can join the rooms with Android phones or any other types of phones, only for iPhones. I think last I heard they were trying to resolve that by March or April, but as of now, it's only for iPhones. And we've been having some incredible conversations on Clubhouse. I haven't done like a complete official launch because I think I'm kind of like stalling to see if they can get this all together for everyone, because the thing I love about Clubhouse is that we get to talk to each other on there. So I love being on that platform. And those of you that have iPhones, I run a room every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, and I'm always talking about similar things that we have on here. But what's really nice is you get to join the conversation, you get to share, you get to ask questions. Half the time, I learn so much from all the others that are participating. Other speakers come into the room. It's absolutely incredible. So if you're on an iPhone, then you want to download the Clubhouse app and come find my room every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'd love to all of you guys. Rita, morning. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do with you, girl? All right. Hey, Jackie, Twyla, Laura, all of our friends. Hey, Thelma. Oh my goodness. So, Cynthia, yes, I only do one room Thursday mornings at 9. And as long as 9 Eastern, as long as you jump on, I'm sure it will pop up and you can see it. All right. So this morning we're talking about dollars want me. I know in the ads, it says dollars want you, because I wanted you to get the point when you saw that message so that you would jump on and have this enlightening conversation, and consider this kind of like a little book study. So I'm going to be reading a lot this morning, more so than usual. And so just get pen and paper, because we're going to write for sure this morning. And I'm going to share this book with you. I'm sure several of you, those of you that love to, do the book study, you guys are all going to want to download it. But I have a fun story about this book for you guys too. All right. So now that I see we got lots of friends, I would love to give a massive shout out to all the people that just joined our 120-day money and profit mastery program that starts today. I know you guys, the 15th is finally here. We're going to kickstart our 120 days today. Those of you that were in the challenge, you saw me inviting people to come on the journey, and you knew it was going to be amazing. Well, it starts today. And today I'm going to be guiding every one of you that joined. We are going to be doing a massive release. Oh my gosh, I can literally feel it in my torso just to say those words. We're going to go through an incredibly powerful process, because a big part of why manifesting doesn't work easily the way it naturally was intended is we have so much baggage. We have no space to have things happen easily for us. We're carrying so much around. So I am so excited for those of you that joined. We're going to be doing that today. We're also going to be getting ready. This entire week is just about getting ready, because the actual journey doesn't even start till next Monday. So If you joined and you're excited, you know, because you've been in the group, you've all been posting, go ahead and give yourselves a shout out and say, I'm excited. Go ahead and type that, because I know from the energy in the group, I mean, it is electrifying to be in that group. They're all in a little secret group. They're so excited. It's like literally we're all like little kids in this group. So those of you that joined, yes, congratulate them, because literally their lives are about to change. The next time we do a challenge, these are the people that are going to be on there with their stories of transformation and change, and the new people that they will have become, the money that they will have manifested, the way their families are going to change. Like those of you that see them typing, watch out, because you're not going to recognize these people anymore. They are going on a journey of change. I'm so freaking excited. I can't stand it. Can't wait till 12 o'clock today. So congrats to all of you. Congrats. I will see you guys at 12. And you know, we have till 12. If you're on and you're like, why didn't I do it? I know I should. Last week, a few people reached out and they're like, Tasha, I've been sitting on the fence and you called me out last week, and they reached out. They found a way. They got in touch with me and they're now in the group. So if that's you and you're still sitting on the fence, send me a PM, send me a message, find a way. Find a way to reach me if you know you were meant to be in this group, so we can get you enrolled before 12 o'clock. All right. So with that, today I'm reading from Dollars Want Me. It's by Harry Harrison Brown. Dollars Want Me. Okay. Here's the thing about this book. I have literally only gotten to page 7, right? There are my notes. I'm reading from page 5 and 6 today, 4 and 5 today. I have not finished this book because honestly, I already got it. And I got it so good. And I am so excited to be on to share with you guys this morning, because, you know, you just need the lesson. We don't need, sometimes we buy these books and we want to read every single word. And it's like, by the time you get lost in the book, you've lost the message. So if you want to buy the book, go for it. But trust me when I tell you this morning, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to know to understand that dollars want you. Now on Clubhouse, I shared the example. If you guys ever watched the Wonder Woman movie, there's a scene right at the beginning of the movie, like in the first 10 to 15 minutes, where, you know, Wonder Woman doesn't yet know who she is. And so she's in battle. She's in, you know, practice training with like all these other really powerful warrior women. And she's just doing her thing, her little practice training, you know, and then the leader keeps pushing her and saying, come on, you have more in you. You have more in you. Come on. And she's challenging her. And then finally there's this moment where she just pushes her so much, she falls back, and Wonder Woman gets really angry, right? Like all of her intense emotions and desire just like rise up, and she jumps back on her feet in defense mode and clashes her hands together, and the entire earth shatters. All the women fall back. And in that moment right there, she had the awareness of her power. I feel like this morning, what I'm about to share with you is going to be a moment like that for you, where you are going to have the realization. You're going to have that click that just makes it happen for you and makes you understand that you have switched the dynamics of your power and given it away possibly to money. And so this morning is about writing that. All right. So here we go. The name of the book, Elena, again, is Dollars Want Me. Dollars Want Me. Okay. So the reason I'm having this conversation is that I observe for many people that we have this energy of, I want more money. I want more money. Oh my goodness, I'm doing all these things because I so desperately want more money. The thing with that approach is that it makes you disempowered, right? You are in the, oh, woe is me. I don't have enough. I don't have it. I don't know where to get it. I struggle to find it. Like it displaces the order of power. And what you do when you put yourself in that category is you make money have the power, right? Money is the thing that you want and you so desperately need, and you're trying to get, and you're doing all these things. And what you've done is you've taken the power away from yourself, right? Just think about this, even in relationships, like, I want you so much. Oh, please come to me. I need you. Now the other person has the power, right? So it's the same thing with money. When you're in that energy, you've given the power to money and away from yourself. And so I like to say this makes us mere mortals. It makes you the weakest in humanity that you can ever be. And you've lost recognition that you are divinity, you are divine, you are the abundance, you are power. It is you that's in power, not the money. Right? So we're going to start there with just the awareness of that mental attitude of I want money. And recognizing that when you're in that mental place, you've given your power away. So why do I say, and why does the book claim, and why is it a universal truth? This is a spiritual truth, that the true order is that actually money wants you. In fact, I'm going to assert money needs you. And so why is that true? Because the first time I heard that, for me, it was like, I don't understand. What do you mean? All this time it's been like, no, I want more money. I want more money. I have to manifest more money. Right? So the assertion that actually money wants me was something I was so committed to understanding fully, because it literally just blew my mind to just even hear the title. Money wants me, dollars wants me. Why? Help me understand that as a universal truth. Because the thing about truths are they stand the test of time. Laws stand the test of time, circumstance, environment, economies. It doesn't matter what's going on outside of you. If something is the truth, it's the truth. So I love understanding the depth of truths. And so I'm going to read for you guys this morning, step number 1, about why this is a universal truth. It says, dollars are machines with power delegated to them by man. Dollars are machines. The power that dollars have is delegated to them by man. So when you stand over here going, I want more money, you've now become, instead of the master of money, right? You've now become subservient to it, which is the wrong order, which is why it's difficult to manifest, and you're not fulfilled, and you're working so hard because you have gone in the wrong direction when you're doing that. Does that make sense to you guys? Can you guys kind of type and says and let me know? Yeah, that makes sense. And now it says the spiritual truth of demand and supply. It says it is a legitimate demand on the part of each individual that we should have enough. In fact, I don't love that word, I am enough. It is a legitimate demand on the part of each of us that we were created for more than enough. We were created for get enough. We were created for overflowing abundance. You need to demand it. So I'm going to ask you all to write, I am now demanding overflowing abundance. That is why you were created. That is the legitimate purpose you have for why you are on this earth, is to demand. I am now demanding overwhelming abundance. It says, because the universe was created, the supply of human need is the function of the universe. The supply of your demand for overwhelming abundance. You were created to demand overwhelming abundance. And the supply of that is the purpose of the universe. I hope I'm talking slow enough so you're having your Wonder Woman moment right now, because you had it all wrong. You had it as I'm just merely here to beg, borrow, and slave and work hard and struggle and strive for the little I get and just enough. Wrong. Your legitimate purpose for being here is to demand. Do you understand the word demand? To demand, to claim, to instruct, to call forth overwhelming abundance. And the universe was created to supply your need. The universe's function is to supply your demand. The universe is created, I hope you guys are getting this, the universe is creating to supply what you are demanding, right? So
let's just put that in the context of money. One of your demands for overwhelming abundance, the way society and the economy is set up, is that money is a vehicle. Money is a machine, right? It says here, dollars are machines with power delegated to them by man. Part of how you're able to get this overwhelming abundance is via money. And so the universe, it is its function to supply you with as much money as you desire. So without you, money has no power. Without you, the universe doesn't even need to exist. Do you understand how powerful you are? Without you having demands for the things that you want in life, if you are not demanding, the universe, well, we don't need the universe, we don't need God, we don't need, right? We don't need source, we don't need any energy, we don't need any of that. If we have no demands, it doesn't need, those things don't need, they don't have function, don't need to exist. So without you, the universe has no power. So I want you to write this so you get it. I give money power. It is me. I give money power. And those of you that have the whole thing about money is good or evil, it's you. You are the one who decides. So you can stand on that claim about money is the root of all evil, or you can recognize and understand, no, I have the power to make money good or evil. It's me. It's in my hands. Whatever anybody else chooses to do, if they choose to make it good or evil, that's their responsibility. But me, I can't continue to believe that money is good or evil when this says, the law says, you are the one in charge of money. You are the one individually that makes it good or evil. Does that make sense for everyone? All right, here we go. It says, okay, so if that's true and the universe is infinite, right? It says infinite supply is all about us, and yet there is want. Infinite supply, the universe is infinite in its ability to supply, is all about us, and yet there is want. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is it if you have any need for money when the supply is infinite? It says it is yourself. It is you. It is your fault. Yeah, it's hard to take responsibility for that sometimes, but we have to. We have not known how to claim it, nor have we claimed it as our own. So if you are sitting listening to this and you're like, I do not have overwhelming abundance in my life, when the universe was created so that you could have as much as you desire because its supply is infinite, then you have to ask yourself, why is that? Well, why that is your responsibility. You have not staked your claim. You have not demanded it. You've not demanded the universe to supply you. And this is part of the reason why we do this 120-day journey, and the 120-day program is to keep teaching you and reinforcing and holding you accountable to show you how to ask and to push you beyond your little, let me just ask for just enough. Why are you asking for just enough when you were created to demand overwhelming abundance? You're doing that because you've had lots of life experiences that tell you that's the way it should be. And so this is why programs like the one we run are created to remind you that is not true. But just because you hear my words today, sometimes you've had such a long history of just struggling and surviving and sacrificing and just enough. And even if you've started the process of asking for more, being in an environment that pushes you to dream and expand even more and claim the massive amounts that are yours is crucial. I know for me, when I started this journey, I was just help me pay my bills because I couldn't pay my bills. And as I've continued on the journey, now I ask, you would shake in your boots if you see what I ask for. But I understand that the supply is infinite. And in order to keep challenging myself, I have to stay in environments that push me to remember the power that I have. Think back to Wonder Woman training, right? She had to stay in that environment to be able to get to the place where she finally recognized her power. So that's the second part of understanding. First is that the universe was created for you to have as much as you desire. 2, you don't have as much as you desire because you're not asking, you're not claiming, right? So now I want you to type, I am asking. I know it doesn't make like tons of sense, but literally I want you to create that new neural pathway. I want you to get your subconscious mind to own, I'm asking. As of this moment, I'm putting myself in asking, constant asking, because I understand that the universe is set up to supply all my desires, right? So I am asking. And then the last part talks about the law. It says, and I want to put this into context before I share this. I want to put this into context of, so I just made you aware of, okay, so I have not because I'm not claiming. Well, I want to put you back in your power right now. How do you get back into your money power, where you are the one in charge? You are the one deciding. It's you as the master of money, right? And so it says, you don't put dollars first, but the mental attitude which attracts dollars. That's what comes first. You don't stand here and just go, oh, I just expect the money to fall from the sky. That is not the law. That's not the law, and that's not the order of things. You have to first have the mental attitude of attracting dollars, and then you get it, right? So for me, let me just break this down into simplicity for you. Understanding that it's not me wanting money. It's actually money needs me. Money has no power. It has no purpose. It has no energy. It doesn't even need to exist if I do not have a desire for it and desires to use it to have a fuller life and express myself more and have more freedom and choice. If I don't have those desires and I don't need money, then money has no power, has no purpose. So literally, money needs me so that it has purpose, function, exist, and reason to exist. Dollars need. I would change the title of this book to Dollars Need Me. It needs you. Money, do you hear how many times I'm saying it? Money needs you. Step back in your power and own that. Money needs you. So how can you demonstrate the ownership of this power? How can you establish a claim? This is where I'm going to show you how to do this right now. Actually, before I do that, I want you to write this affirmation. All of you type this affirmation. Money comes to me now. Money comes to me now. It says you need to demand it. It is a legitimate demand on the part of each individual that you should have an overwhelming abundance. Money comes to me now is step number 1 in you making that demand. Let me look at the comments over here. And yes, money comes to me now. And here's how we're going to demand money come into you. Here's how you're going to claim it. Number 1, it is 6 months from now. So let's say it's August or September, whenever 6 months is from now, right? I want you to just pick a date in your mind. Let's say September 15th. It is September 15th. Just close your eyes for a quick second. You're going to do this real quick. Close your eyes for a quick second. You have a business. What is the check? You're writing out the check. You're just sitting there writing the check to yourself. You wrote your name on the first line. What is the amount you're writing on that check as you're paid to yourself? I want you to write that number down right now. I am now paying myself this much per month. Just write it down. Just write the number down. It is September 15th, 2021. I am now paying myself blank. Write it down per month. If you have a job, same thing. I am now getting paid blank per month. You are the one making this demand. You are the one deciding. All right. Number 2, it is September 15th. You're sitting at home scrolling. You log into your bank account. What is the bank balance? Just look at it. Just close your eyes real quick. See it. Available balance. What is the number? What do you desire to see? Demand it. More than enough, not just enough to pay your bills that month. What's more than enough that you're willing to acknowledge and express as a desire to tell money, come to me this in this much of an amount? What is that? You guys got that? Okay. I know this was a lot this morning, but I want to tell you, and truthfully, if you want to get the book, go get it, but you got it. You got it right there. The understanding that money needs you. Money needs you so that the universe can fulfill its function of supplying your needs. The universe is only in existence so that all of your desires manifest, right? So do your part. Allow the universe to do its thing through you. Understand and take the power back. Money needs me. Loving relationships need me. Health, good health needs me to be expressed. What it looks like for somebody to be aligned and be in flow and have an easy life, like that energy and vibration needs me to be expressed. All of your desires need you to demand them so the universe can fulfill its function of supplying your needs. How do you go about taking the power back? You start asking, you start claiming the things that you desire. And we just took you through, you have the mental attitude of attracting it, owning it. I am now healthy. I am receiving money now. I have a happy, wholesome relationship now. Anything, not just money, anything that you desire, you claim it and ask for it now. And that's the way it works. Not you sitting back going, oh, I would love to be, just having overflow in my bank account. Oh, it would be so nice. No, step into your power, demand it. That's your part. All right, everyone. That's what I have for you guys today. I love all the comments. I love all of you sharing. I absolutely cannot wait for 12 o'clock today. Oh my gosh, wait till I get my hands on all of you. I'm so excited for those of you that joined our Money and Profit Mastery program. Mwah! Congratulations on taking a bold move to change your life. And if you've been watching today and you know, like, Tasha, I need to be in that group, find me. You take the action. Message me, call me, email me, whatever you need to do, and I'll support you in being able to join us. All right. With that, please type the word reminder. All of you watching, go ahead and type the word reminder so that next Monday morning, you will get a reminder like 15 minutes before we go live, and it will be right here to the direct link to join. It makes it so easy. So go ahead and type in the comments. Hang on, let me show you. Go ahead and type the word reminder in the comments, and it's going to give you a little message in Facebook Messenger. All you have to do is say yes or whatever it prompts you to do. And then next Monday morning, easy peasy, before I go live, 15 minutes before, you'll get a reminder. You just click it and here you are. We'll be back in this amazing conversation. All right. So go ahead and type reminder in the comments and then check Facebook Messenger to say yes, you want to be reminded next Monday. Mwah. Have a great Monday, you guys. Have a great rest of the week. And I'll see you next Monday morning at 8 a.m. Bye, everyone.